Alrighty. What's up, everybody? We're going to be checking out this album, Funcrusher Plus by Company Flow. Now, I'm a pretty big RTJ fan, and they just seem to keep growing on me. And I started listening to some stuff from LP. I haven't gotten a whole lot of his solo stuff, and same with Killer Mike, a little bit of his solo stuff. And I heard about this and found out that LP was in a group here. So it's considered underground hip hop, progressive rap. I doubt, I'll be straight here, I doubt I'm going to enjoy this, but I feel like it's something that I should have heard already, and I want to experience it. So the rating coming out of this might not be great, even though it seems like it's got a pretty high, it's pretty highly rated. But I'm not exactly a hip hop head, but I do love me some 90s hip hop. So, just going back and starting to listen to some stuff that I probably should have already heard already, just being straight. So we're going to go in, experience this, and kind of just go in for the experience. And, we're going to do what we normally do with the ratings, which I'm setting up right now. And that is each song. We're going to give each song a rating, and then we'll average it out. And that is going to be our initial album review. I will typically listen to an album. What I've been doing, even the songs I don't like, I will re-listen to the album after my first initial reaction to see if it grows on me. And then I'll try listen to it in the background, see if the appreciation sparks somewhere from it. So I do typically give stuff a chance, even if I despise it. So let's just get in and jump on in. The first song is called A Bad Touch Example. And I heard this is rather experimental and is underground. So probably going to be rather wild, I imagine, especially in the 90s. Shit was, well, it was different back then. Yeah. Bad Touch Example. Let's go.
Since you're my special friend, come closer for a special treat. I'm going to let you touch me in a special place.
Okay.
It is never okay to touch someone else's private parts. Your mom and dad will tell you so.
Yo, I get live like Tupac, getting shot in the lobby. Most MC styles is Robbie, of my freestyles as a hobby. I pick apart monkey brains and spread disease through hot zones. My cameos on promo seem strange, like someone's not home. Just the outside, rain on your dream field with styles so freaking wet. Niggas need maxi panty shields. Expose more moles out the closet than lead paint on your tenement. Got more black thought to my root than most niggas got in their pigment. It's the babyface lieutenant with the luck like Luciano. Hardcore like Coochie rap music made for concert piano. So dust off the candelabra. Hip-hop's version of the Super Dundana with the license to give more ass whippings to father. You couldn't see me with my nose out of myself like telepathy. Make most crews disappear like blackheads on oxycream. Under the light, I fuck up nights with my uncanny ability to heat seek through brain facilities with the science of microchemistry. The history of my hip-hop is too deep to be dissected. If you can't recollect, don't even half-step or try to test it. Black Big Just, I dropped so much shit my anus needs an ice pack. And backed up all that, LP, you'll bring the horns back.
Yes.
Right through the center of your focus.
You are correct,
a long silver needle piercing the outer lens of your eye fluid.
And once again, in one verse we prove that we can rip all these signed big budget motherfuckers. Pieces stretching Bobito. Ye old lyrics of fire. Surface bombs from X-Wing fighter stands to B-boy. Actors fraction. Negative 30 below wind chill factor. The counteraction is just a helpless action of the hapless flinching. But supersonics leave you mute like Maggie Simpson. Taxidermist LP out of fly translation. Instigated setting quakes throughout your whole situation. Practice exposing perfection like Ricky Lake exposed white trash. My shit is strange. X-File number 267. Whiplash. Triple. Fallon MC minus the melanin. One I bomb with the type of shit to make baby Jessica jump in the well again. Sun shines on rain acid LP. The battle master lactose. Breaking down your fucking fractals till you're flaccid. I'm leaving Las Vegas like 100 flying Elvis's raid. Spot my prey, swoop down and crush their pelvises. Right nerve like Ted and Crow smoke, bitch. Catch my frozen frame suspended. You couldn't even fuck with my idol fidgeting. My birthright, I'm pulling swords from stones, hot tones beam. Phonetically aborted, try to distort it and catch a silent scream. Fetus, the raw daddy tactics prove, crush groove, unstoppable. Testing luck, it's like sucking on lead paint popsicles. The enigma. No one can fuck with me, but still I'm not signed. You want a battle? It's better to look in a mirror. Say Candyman 5 times. Just a promo. Understand? To be the man, you got to beat the man. Me and Big Just, Company Flow Clan. Mr. Land, what's up? 89.9. Hit you with that shit every time.
Big Just, TNS, the almighty LP, the Imperial DJ Mr. Lynn, Company Flow, swinging it to you live for 95.
All right. First off, wow. I can definitely see with that experimental side of things, especially, in the instrumental, but it all kind of sounds rather good. It's a different kind of hip hop than I would typically listen to. I like the hip hop with a little more energy than this, but this so far is like it's rather enjoyable to listen to. I just don't know, like, playlist wise whether this would go in a playlist or not. But I really, really, really loved LP's like flow here, and you could see it's kind of cool to see him, as a young MC compared to how he rhymes now, which is not all that different, but it definitely has a little bit of different flow to it. And I kind of also really dig the rawness of this, where like you can hear them stumble over some stuff here and there, or it comes out a little weird, but it just seems so authentic because of that. So I kind of find that fascinating, and that was a cool listen. But I think if I'm going to go rating wise on like what I would rate it as a listener, it's going to be closer to like a 5-6. Let's go 5-6 out of 10. For the first track there, not bad. It just, I don't know if it would go in a playlist for me. So far, I'm going to throw it there, see what's up. Like how long it'll last, I guess is what I'm getting at. So different. I'm curious to hear more. They all have such good flows off of each other too. And guys, if you thought I was going to break down bars, I probably will not do that. You'll probably catch me reading some lyrics here and there. But with this, I'm just trying to get through I want to hear it as like one after the other as quick as possible. So that way I can kind of get the whole vibe of this album. This being my first time listening to it and it being a little bit more of an experimental. I'll just kind of give you my thoughts in between here. And then, yeah. Definitely creative so far, though.
Peace.
8 Steps to Perfection. Make sure this is number 2. Yep, we're good.
Rugged like Rwanda. Don't wander far or get chopped up. Quick to rush the spot like baby urine, get mopped up. Tax that spray the hall with rap ever saw. Organized graffiti lectures and can't control. On level with the devil, racing uptown, first aboard Apache. I'm much too much for any demon style to master me. From the Throgs neck bridge to the Hell's Gate, lyrically detonated. Sparking in 80s and bottle rockets into nigga chaser. Downtown graffiti the face, a heroin the base. Open up the odds and clean out the nature. Wide open like the Grand Canyon. MCs couldn't hang if they was lynched by the Grand Dragon. Searching for my styles like Job Corps. Coming home on work release, shoplifting at the rap store. But sabotaging me ain't easy. I'm crooked like Nathan Wink, storming Asco Cheesy. With a big baseball bat, you get balled like De Niro. But Samus still ain't nothing but a hero. Just a small sample of the abstract. When the rhyme get crazy hot and lyrics don't know how to act. Whether shooting joints or wax, I go all out and attack crabs and herbs that's crazy whack. We all can't be pimps and we all can't rap. You got to get your dollars on cause it's on like that. Here's what I want you to do, niggas with the green axe and burgundy forerunner. And human like Blade Runner when I'm rhyming all summer. Just listen to the drummer. Transistor blister, feedback, freak the impedance. Funk mode, we expose frequencies exceeding. Napalm can drop long range like fiber optic. Check the rhyme activity, your skills is microscopic. Peace to my crew and my nigga LP who's here to spark it, causing all these crowds.
Check it, man, afflicted. Quadrant on 50, lungs misty. Calling me Maximilian, cause I'm that crazy robot teetering on the edge of outer space. Spitting buckshot, the black holes surround me. You found me. As far as I'm concerned, I got your asses in the urn bigger. The temperamental hold on board, kid. What you can function? Tracks is tight, dusty. Drinking water out the well of life, and I'ma piss it back rusty. Flesh and phonics, you goddamn right. I'm on it like aorta pacemakers, hooked up the clappers. Clap off. Welcome to my freeform jubilee. Look at me, they witness to the shit you wanna be. DBA, lyrical P, runners and sipping. I'm a psycho fan, feeding on fat, past and dip in and out of my invisible state. Forerunner rep, tyrannical, Rex like text bust, mechanical, rusty. Gone a weasel, printing beats on the easel. Shoot a head up, what bitch? You're boxing shadows. Look out my way, you pull the breath out your battle. Breaking your double helix, and now this shit is single, not mono. I burn the needle out your funnel. LP, the third gunner on the grassy nose. Stroll, keep the seventh seal of heaven in my pocket. You faggot like sprockets. You motherfuck the Houston Rockets. I'm so sick of recycle metaphors. Bet, but I'd fuck Laura Ingalls. Only when she's done with her chores. Got rappers tiptoeing on the highway to heaven. Got man, it's like Bruce Banner with the stress. I'm sick of ya. Corny beach in the crowd involved hooks, cause I'm a thinker. Evil ain't is letting off stinkers. Steps to perfection. Summer each part forms an octagon. Let rhyme style
Horrible.
Perfection. The summer beach part forms an octagon, but rhyme styles get
The
sparked.
holy terror, last move you made was and never won't win. Playing taps on the violin. You can never comprehend the rhyme origin. I rate when I keep Chinese Jamaican like a chin. Hot rockin' corduroy valleys that's so fitted. Niggas came and asked out my tracks and left them shitted. Fuck the movement, lubricate the smooth shit. Just to let you know, never do I use it. Strictly the blueprint for the ghetto music in my cipher. Shorty the sniper, Jeep like Cherokee. When I take aim handling wall-to-wall MCs. Mr. Madman, attract lyrics like magnets to fuck up speaker cabinets when I'm stabbing it like the juice. Then go Bronco busting loose, that's my word. You couldn't shoot or try to compute the math. To kick any tight sport like the Vandal, I manhandle. MCs get murdered like Chinasaw. I'm trapped in the bedroom with the Texas chainsaw. Massacre 1, 2, 3 to take in the Pelham. Eastwick underground, New York be the dwelling. I keep telling her, the state of the mind be the mentals. If you murder up in the ghetto, you murder when it's simple.
Oh shit, guys. Okay, well, that one just knocked the old socks right off there. You know what I'm saying? The beat was everything for me. Even the weird noise, like the old dial-up hooking up. Even that didn't bother me a whole lot. It was odd, and it took me a second to get used to. Don't get me wrong, but the beat was fucking nasty, dude. And it was kind of looped, but still, the way they came in hot, like each of these rappers just came in. I'm sorry, I do not know their names. I should probably get all three of their names here. I can do that real quick. So the way each person came in was just fantastic. Big Just, LP, and Mr. Len. Fantastic. So far, I've just loved the just utter assault lyrically, just nonstop. It almost like one guy will stop and another one picks up immediately. It's like a marathon race. I love it. Just goes too. And I mean, some of the lyrics are goofier than fuck, and some of them are like, whoa, that's wild. But it's like, I don't know. It's kind of fun. I don't know how to feel about this. The Laura Ingalls thing was wild. Oh my god. Oh shit. But so far, like I said, that lyrically, it was just solid. Like they had a lot of content there and a lot of just stuff that was like kind of like double entendres and stuff like that. Oh my god. And then I love the sound of their vocals here. The bass is sick and creative. Dude, I'm gonna go flat 9 here, dude. I'm going to go flat 9. I'm shocking myself on that one. I did not think we would get there, especially if something that sounds like this. But just I could have this on the background, in the background, just chilling, man, just chilling. Sick. Let's jump to the next one here. What's number 3?
Mr. Len, a.k.a. Space Ghost.
Collude and Intrude. Excuse me. And this one features J-Treads.
Please commence intro. Company flow. Perform. J-Treads. Prepare. LP. Prepare. You have approximately 5 minutes. Fuck the bullshit. Time Warner will fall. Record labels will fall. Earth will crumble. Begin. Enter the all-city access and encounter the likes of these. Regionally, no one relaxes action. No wonder I'm a type to crunch contenders with pure chewing satisfaction. Pervade the ultra-harmonical tobacco of your mediocre faction. Sonic boom, exhume, contact, offense, action. Elbow in a vacuum, kill deaf MCs with closed captions. Wind up in the willows, catch the whirling dervish. Orders dead and dumb, millennium is at your service. Slow the pack, instigate, pivot and backfell. Another MC thought cause he was dipped in powder blue that he could rock pastel. Got your hip-hop essence out of the cross colors catalog. Well, I log technology. That's going Hubbard to break down my Scientology. Fucking up through the chest, I bust insidious, bad touching. Boogie to break the bone rushing. Fresh start, tainted file, feed this track achieve. Pain, penicillin, crack, and ACT couldn't believe. Beam, sizzling out, trim the fat like Susan Powders. Disrespected burners like Cap, licking on shot.
Oh my God, the way that bass just spirals out of control and then somehow ends back up like sound. It comes back at the end and just kind of hits right and makes it sound good. Oh my God, I have no clue what they're saying. Like, just the instrumental has me like hypnotized here.
Some clock towers, play ring around the dead nation, the dead head situation, situated to seesaw creation. MCs are helpless like Gazuki, faggot like Boo Boo, a truth to the new sensation. Fuck that whole wanna be gangster fascination. The illusion is broke, all cock gobblers misspoke, and got the LP rookie car stuck in their bicycle spoke. For those VH1 crystallized pseudo-rich blokes. Let the liquid town soak into the seam of your coat. Meet the professional, data live, politic technician. Straight neck, capital P for the deep throat ticket. I was that first monkey to touch the monolith. Delinquent, up in that crack like White Squad for the weekend I sunk in battleship. Parked in a hot zone, bound to the Ebola. Manifest brain tumor through the phone as you roam in your motor road.
All hail, J&L the fans rise. We got the grand prize. Foes fantasize runner up, the closest they can see it because skills are lenient, I rip most with half a flow. They can't handle the whole weight, son diagnosis. Believe it, my best line. Too advanced for Pop Warner, you got cornered. Scatter report, can't scramble in the clutch, but when I get down, it's third and inches threatening to score. How you gonna tackle a topic when you suck it, you can't tuck it, you too damn much for your defense, break it down. Zone weakens, words bring embarrassment. Captains look like third string in comparison to this duo known to kick fat flows and beat suckers straight up and down. Tic-tac-toe, game over when I blow your mind. But then I aim lower, explosive cuts, verbal flamethrower, serving roasted nuts. As after battle snacks, you wish you wore a cup in your panties. All you pussies in this rap game. Time to up the ante, what's your fancy? Big time skills a small penny. Dead the ladder, my varsity letter, fatter than your JV. Only play with the big boys. Toys bringing that weak shit. Before the battle, I hit them off with the fat ladies. Latest release on cassette. They were done from the start. Ran for the finish. Got detoured from the fast route by the number. One spot holder, holding ground for R-Town, NY. For those who don't acknowledge, they get left ass out like plumbers.
Congratulations, man. You have made it halfway. They are falling. Their armies are retreating. The job is not over. You must continue. Please move forward. LP, bring out tactic evasion. Start. Summation equals now. Do not fail us. We're counting on you. Thorns I see hot like 3 meals with a cot included. With a sidewalk engine on your linear map, get diluted. If and when these stars spank, pack the brim, circular medicine at the jack, wreck the tank. Fuck Time Warner and its affiliates. Promoting that wanna be Big Willie shit. Leave those fancy clothes up to the Pope. List all personal possessions in your liner notes. But I connect wreck genuinely cutting through these red ropes. Son, grip the love spigot. Yeah, that's the ticket. This platoon, pop 99 love balloons. But when hit blunderussers exhaust like city buses. I born like reservoirs for the sake of skill. Lost and found, bound by DNA patterns to wish you could climb. Just a little girl around the way of my set, that's profound. Enter the evil opus, focus on rat scrambling. Record labels to expect non-reaction is bad gambling. I know a few too that make we collusion. LP and J Trez penetrate cranial
We
intrusion.
do this one time, so catch it. Two of the illest and unsigned. Lethal separate but combined. Friction creates a frontline environment. Got you stepping. Trying to evade us busting caps in your thoughts. But now crossfire catchings added to your job skills. Top of your resume. Submitted, applying for lyric positions that we occupied yesterday but got the pink slip. Labels on some not think shit requiring. Brain absence, lobotomy reigns. Rap hits, that trap gets full. By J&L evasion tactics, our equations infinite. Punks are stored in random axes. Having hackers recycling tracks like plastic. Please forfeit, flipping the same script. I hope it has reinforcements or else it's torn to pieces while our thesis is untouched. Saved on my PC under the file name of Funcrusher. Megabytes bum rush by one punch upon my keyboard. Our data's the top secret that mad suckers will fiend for. Come from the last two to be cut from Dream Team 3. We be the ones who shine, prepare for butt kicking. Rarely bench woman, throwing down all too often while others barely touch rim, and that's when they're butt licking.
Done. Job well done. They know who we are. They know we know who they are. They will fall. They're going to have to repeat. Understand, they will no longer monopolize. Time Warner will fall. I'm proud of you. Come home.
I feel like I need to reassess my life a little bit because there was a lot of stuff in here that I normally just would fucking hate. Like, oh, there's some sound effects that you're just like, what? But it all has this like, it's like a chaotic cycle. It's so cool. Like all these random sounds are kind of happening within the beat. And then it all kinds of like, feels like it's, to me, like I'm spiraling out of control. And the flow is just their, the rapper's flow is coming in. You're just like, and then it hits at that last like bump, and you're like, oh shit, that was sweet. All right, and every time it would just make me happy inside. So to say I'm confused is an understatement because there was a lot of like weird feedback and just wild sounding shit that I would normally just hate. You can ask the punk community. I sometimes that lower quality sound, it just kills me. It's normally the feedback, but it's been growing on me. And in fact, with bringing punk up, it's a shame that like I feel like there more underground hip hop and punk, like it would just fit so well. I feel like if rap was just a lot less misogynistic, especially in the 90s with with the lyrical content. Even nowadays, though, if it was less misogynistic, I feel like punk and hip hop would get together because it like so well. It's all about like, people being oppressed, and then you have like, punk's really about unification and stuff and fighting for a lot of that stuff. But at the end of the day, like punk is that like DIY effort as well. Like you're doing the shit yourself. You're making things that normally wouldn't sound good. You're making that sound like it sounds good as well. It's raw. You know what I mean? So I feel like these two, and they might have been obviously I have no clue about the underground. I'm just learning about the punk scene itself. So I could be completely wrong here with them not already having a connection. But I just feel like there could have been a lot more just hybrid songs, like crossovers and stuff are just, they fit together so damn good, dude. Tony Hawk Pro Skater soundtrack is a prime example of punk and hip hop working hand in hand. And yeah, I feel like there could have been more. There's more opportunities there, especially with something that sounds so cool like this. But I'm glad to see that starting to happen a little bit now. Like you had the Co-Defendants who definitely have those punk ethics, and then they have that very underground experimental hip hop vibe that they kind of meld together. So we are starting to see stuff like that, and I feel like it was a missed opportunity, you know what I mean, to make something kind of cool. But regardless, that I enjoyed that as well. Even for all the funky sounds and stuff. Let's go. 7.5, guys. I'm giving 7.5 on that. I cannot believe I just rated that high. That's wild. All right, let's continue. Blind. Track 4.
Yeah. It's a shame when these MCs fuck with us. Yo, what they call you, kid?
They call me Big Josh,
It's a shame when these MCs fuck with me.
Yeah, what's your name, son?
They call me LP. I must be entirely too fucking nice. Elder Dawn Digital, pass it on to the right.
From now on, I'm impeaching orderless. Substitution, Mardi Gras, hiding the coolest back, profiling them at the sharp bar. Fuck the shark, bringing it to you live after dark, at the psychic friends. The rhyming aspect with the plans. Kings of many men, ancient wisdom, scissors in. Got a whole crew of girls bent, your red bell bottoms hair. This concluding our broadcaster from here to the next millennium. Off you niggas execution style love.
Prime directive is the mostly. Play a part of other psychosis. Not prone to play stationary man hopeless. Gene pool tumors get rocked without discretion. Fashion MCs drop, now they part of my fall collection. Dementia Earth burners while Earth sinks further into servitude. Holla UFOs is coming and bill collectors get clicked on. Subtle murderous murder verbs form a corporation. We briefly bankrupt, but you suck litigation.
The mixed bastard, wherever I lay my style on a booby trapping. Super duty tough work, singing some stylish case graphics. The kids who find a hornet's nest just for excitement. Blast on some Mars attacks when I bust up for the
Boss
mic.
all fantastic when I bang grin. Martial law shouldn't faze me. I see through pussy like the invisible woman. Teenagers turn trick pimp by pedophile labels. They started but far from. Soon to be the same.
MC, berserker. Banshee, trying to eat, just living. I wanna be paid. MC, berserker. Banshee, trying to eat, just living. I must be entirely too fucking fresh. Just to kill a Funcrusher, pass on to the left.
When I cut most meticulous descriptive clips from the hits of the shit on sign ass ridiculous. And under my thumb when numb hackers, when EMS workers plug blood from slug catchers. Here's the living dusty but digital with a far more rugged approach than Red Asia. Bust the sundial, wild advanced placement in effect. For me it's either rhyme or euthanasia. Stands riddled with b-boys, so rugged and practical. Subtle anarchy, climate is unadaptable. Vulcan, logic, protocol is destruction. Attack him at the fulcrum and society can't function.
I've been underground since 13, literally bombing the whole system up, beautifying the scenery. Bless the chance I step up off these New Balance 580s on. No audible coherency, clip speak Egyptian. Get caught back epidermal, ease up friction. High dose of energy fuse 114 and splinter me into 3 sections. Each capable of launching attack in any direction. Hook it back up and connect it. Death defying, all up on your email addressing. I defy any and all attempts of logic. Gray matter material, formulate engineering solids. Trek the vast scientific frontier, dropping science.
Every bloodline is tainted, signifying malignant rapture with bad intentions. A boogeyman of death is a source of laughter.
Yeah, your precious family tree in this century. No traditions to pass down, spiritual awareness. You know to be paid. MC, berserker. Banshee, trying to eat, just living. It's over, I wanna be paid. MC, berserker. Banshee, trying to eat, just living.
If I have to live on this earth without sight, I'll be the illest blind bastard. Never touch my mic.
The bustle is like that. The tracks is over, we kick back. Stay right there.
Okay. All right. So blind track 4 here. This one was a little bit more mid for me. There was just there was some cool experimentation. Don't get me wrong. And there was some, dude, though, just the bars in this are just insane. And some of the flows that they made happen there in the rhymes, I was like, wow, never would have saw that coming. But that's solid. So I'm loving the lyricism there. I like the sound of the flow overall. But there was some stuff like the yelling out that I wasn't a huge fan of, like where they like yell out. Actually, the one time I don't really care for the group vocals here, where they kind of layer the vocals. Wasn't a big fan of that. But this track didn't really grab me like the last couple have. So let's go with a 5-1 here. No playlist for this one. But let's jump into Silence. So far, this is, regardless of where I rate these, whether it's good or bad, so far I'm loving the adventure here. And just what a cool sound, like, in general. Very creative, whether you like it or hate it. You got to admit, it is creative as fuck. Let's keep it going. Silence.
I once was told of a mutant who could twist space around him, and now it seems that I've met him.
Check this out. Company flow manifests itself in many different ways. We rhyme like this is the last fucking day. Of course, we got LP, DJ Mr. Led, and the one and only.
Justice style is infinite, so pass me the rock. Got the same burner as a kid down the block. Born informant, off-duty cop, getting over yo and stick you with the felony. Just to fill a quota, I got more styles than pages by Motorola. Legendary 7-yard flaming funds had inflicted it when played in AD hit it. It came way back, was killing it. Who's the wild speedway with the pace status ill? Encased in the glass dome, I blow mics like filaments of tungsten. Fight with it, the course is something. Licked off the legal shot, took the entry turn bustin'. The Vindy Center, shot Joey Numbers plus his cousin. They asked for it, permanent vacation with no passport. Top rank televised, run boxing as a sport. I keep my gun cocked on all you hard knocks and grab my crotch at one time when they roll through my block. Big just from the CF and we roll non-stop. Big just, can't so feel with what I'm setting. Big just, can't so feel with what I'm setting. I got the fat cat, pile on paint, radioactive, busting out sockets, leaving earth in this plastic. Rock the overdose, feedback the graphics, lost off through a vortex, yet came out on plastic. Crunch numbers by me at Thought Lab, Shark Candy, Grand Bastards, BSOL, on some shit. I'm the man, house and heads, for the 2000 the Reaper's dead, the underground's uncertain. Scrub skills keep me surfacing. Crypto cryogenic body soaked in mystery. Known for making MCs change belief from Sachi, ESP. When a drug skill slick like blind 1G. These heads hate me. Having the shit that bump like titties. Still refuse excess. Out of phase energy. Push Kevlar subwoofers. Composites. Enemies. Face the fighter squad. The final conflict. The Nimrod. The growth stunter. When it's stripped down like Heather Hunter. Our father up in heaven. Controller of Luthor. Ruthless demigod. Notorious legend has. That it can't be attacked by entering the dragon's path. And you won't last in the rugged badlands of the mad. All due respect to the DJ like dance and grab. I could go on about days, double dash, but I won't. Indeed, yes I will. I flush out more drug toxins than golden seal.
And if you guys see me picking up my phone here, I'm adding ratings down because I'm not going to remember each rating. My memory is dog shit. Oh my God. That was a verbal assault. Like my jaw, I feel like was just hanging open throughout that. Damn, dude, Big Just is tearing shit up. I might have to check out. Did he do, guy, anybody in comments, do me a favor and drop. Was Big Just part of another group? Did he have any solo stuff? Because I actually might go check it out. I really liked his cadence. But so with this song, let's rate this a, ooh, this is going to be hard. Let's go, I'm going to go 7-1. Man, there's something about this. It's just like, okay, so like the end part there where you had the bass outro, definitely unnecessary. Like I like my lyrics, but after the just verbal assault that you just got waylaid with, you're almost like, okay, it's going to take me the rest of this song to process what just happened to me right the fuck back there. You know? So I wasn't really bad, and the beat has enough instrumental elements. It's very, it's vibrant. It has this, it doesn't feel 2D, if that makes any sense. It doesn't feel flat. It has this many sounds popping in and out, and it feels like it has depth sonically. If that makes any fucking sense, guys. I don't even know. Legends. That's the next one here, which should be track number 6. It is indeed. And we're just moving right along here, guys. I mean, we still have quite a bit to go, though. Holy cow, I didn't realize how long of an album this is. Looks like we got ourselves in for an hour and 14 minutes. That's how long this album is. Ooh, I did not realize that. Hell with it, dude. Let's do this shit. Legends.
Whole lot of junk turning hard on the radio.
Fall back. My styles is
turning
on.
hard on the radio.
Course through my blood, of course. For the crews that was and the crews who will be. Man, glorious. Denomination of commonly monstrous caution blew the unit sensation. Fucking with your theology like Darwinism in the Bible Belt. When I felt demagogish, Rogan split could abolish. You haven't heard the foggiest fucking fact about Al Dash, Hubbard uncorrupted. Hubbard above the gun is obstructed. Miss me just as I constructed. The fashion of the fire was friendly as instructed. I'm not trying to get flighty 800. Homosexual MCs receive 5 mics in bizarre world. Where cold flow is a new pop sensation. With heavy high 9-7 rotation. Call them as I smell them. The jukes that shook Pelham. 3-2 contact. I'm blessed, definitively not whack. Got it made. You fight the march in the St. Patrick's Day parade. Call what I thought not, dickhead. Don't spill another seed, slip vasectomy. How hard did that erection be now? They hit me before the case go to trial. 12 monkeys in a box without a witness to the style. And funkies on the cops, delicious, non-stop. Aggravated hemorrhoids burn like THC to fish and weed crops. Independent as fuck, there's all senses. You don't apply to my beautiful arrangement. I could range from cop killer to rapist to presidential assassin if I chose, simply for the sake of the derangement. But I don't, and pull the specs on my non-technologic pre-produce for lesson. The tune correct tunes of the legends. Exhume carcass, the markets, it's my honor. For any code reverse to turn loose on my brethren. Justify my simple ammo with some loving. Upmost closed circuit, forced to tickle Elmo till he pissed in his little britches. My two talkative hemispheres may appear to act together, considerately hitting these switches. Left side directs pestilence in disguise as dialects. Right side locates and entertains the nearest clitoris. Soul blade, the host flows tyrants. Close to ultraviolence, design bent, disrupted the alignment. I'm born in napalm programs that gas context. Consumption, people's niggas, Spencer. Caffeine regime, MSG. Fluorocarbons, monoxide perspective sets you free. It's a voice sooner hell sets adrift. Comply with exacting when cope for most tips. I'm El Producto. Spoke of burn lost world. Tower conspirators want to infiltrate this. My personal reflection on these legends got to be. For the legends.
Man, they really like that outro with the beat rather than the lyrics. At least with the last two songs, right? This was still solid, and I liked the song in pretty much the first half. I was more just blindsided with how broad their vocabulary is. It's goddamn. I'm gonna need a thesaurus. What is it? What am I listening to? Bad Religion right now? It's like holy shit. What Aesop Rock? Yeah. Oh my gosh, dude, this is impressive. And they're throwing a lot of shit at you too. And there's some of the stuff in here is wild. But it's clever. It is clever. You got to give them that. I like this one less than the last one, and it also kind of had a similar outro. I think I'm gonna go with a 6-2 here. Not bad by any means. I'd listen to it again. It'll probably make it in a playlist. We'll see. I guess see what happens with it. Let's go ahead and go to the next one. So far, man, the beat. Like the production and the just the whole instrumental back there. I am loving the experimentation and the just trying different things and just sending it, hoping for the best. And a lot of it does come out sounding rather sick. Would I listen to it all the time? Probably not. But I mean, it's got its time and place. You know what I'm saying? Let's give Loon TNS a go.
Yo, word the fuck up. This is for DJ Mr. Motherfucking Undisputed Style Master Flow Phase 2. Second. The elevated train line of the J line and the 8. Where I first encountered the likes of Baby 168. Stan is the Wiz K56 TKA. Kingpin throw us away back then was Ed, who I saw ripping a lot up on the insides OE. As I progressed to the 7-yard early Johnny B. King Officer 147 CIA. Fuzz Comet Blade. Ajax and Angel Duster. Cutting school with Roman, hitting my first uni-wide. Riding the L overlooking a handbook course. A giant top to bottom flame. Demo TPA. Ghost GMR Ezo CUK. Switching gears later on towards the end. Who could forget the master destruction led by quick stash and men. Destroying all lines, I thought the Vamp Squad would bug. I was a young kid watching these riding styles that bug. Fat Pop Freddy, Doc Mono, Stitch Slug. I was a young kid watching these riding styles that bug. Futura Adam Lee K Paul Dirty Slug. I keep it moving like Flint 707. I'm out the bomb band 2, gun and roll 2s and 5s. Rip 170, so artists Ali FBI. Python Brembo 147 shot. Rockin' whole cars. UAC, Kellen Crash. Just to name a few style elements from my past. And why my crew sees technology in its grasp. From all cities built upon the foundation of true masters. Therefore, when an architect, any form of B-boy is in my macket. And why Della will continue to kick advanced material that's classic. From the Merrick bus yard to the uptown 1, 2s, and 3s. From the Queens parts and layups to the Brooklyn INDs. I keep on like T-Kid, Lion, West Asia, SE. Top cap, rocking them tall letters from Philly to the transit cop. Curly Ferrari, Hickey, and Ski. Lady Pink, Lady Heart, Abby, Essence, Barbara E. Searching for the hidden message. Hit up my aerosol alphabetics. Subvert word brutalizer. Critical thinking modifier. Big shots, new TNS. Start black tunnels, a live wire. Soaked in burgundy, flow master. Marshall Pink. Homemade Pintels with devil. Westo flat black. Blend with Krylon J Green. Mixed with Amazon Green. Hit the ghost yards like TNT scheme. The X Vandal. Knights the TAT. Ebony Duke. Bama Lead 163. VFR. Sharp Delta Chrome. I am Mike 3YB. Super Cool 223. K161. John 156. Cuz NXC. Stay High 149. Just the Mix 77. LTNS. Vade. Hondo UGA. Original Freight Hitter Rip 1. AB 63. Code 2. Still showing versatility. Peace to Doc V and 168 Tracy. I was a young kid watching these riding styles that bug. 5580 Doc Mono Stitch Slugs. I was a young kid watching these riding styles that bug. Futura Adam Lee K Park Dirty Slugs. Straight up. The niggas who don't understand, obviously this wasn't made for you. So fuck you, Big Just Loon TNS and we out.
How dare dare thee? Okay, I didn't like that one. I'll be honest with you guys. That I have no fucking clue what was going on. It was like and also I don't like where the vocals were. I don't like that they were like, it sounded like they were so loud they were almost peeking out their microphone. It was all, the vocals were almost too much up in the front, louder than the instrumental. I was not a fan of that. And also, this is ignorance, obviously. But I don't understand any of these references, unfortunately. And then after I realized I didn't understand what was going on, I was gonna be like, dude, I have no fucking clue. And then they just called me out at the end there. Obviously, this it says, straight up for N-words who don't understand. Obviously, this wasn't made for you, so fuck you. Go. Shots fired. It's like, if you don't understand, then get the fuck out of here. And here my dumb ass is like, oh, damn it. I just want to know what the fuck is going on. So, if we have a commenter that has plenty of time on their hands and you want to break this song down to me, I would fucking love to understand that. Damn. There was a lot of lyrics, a lot of things being thrown at me. It was just like a dude just yelling at me stuff I don't know. And I was like, ah. We're going to go with 3 on that one, guys. That's a definitely would never live in a playlist for me. I sound like such a fucking boomer right there. I don't know why. God damn it. I don't want this to happen.
I am financial advisor to the president. To save the country's economy, we must eliminate 4 million citizens in the next 5 years.
Begin the operations of the gas chambers, gas schools, gas universities, gas libraries, gas museums, gas dance halls, and gas whorehouses, etc.
I am the chief of police.
This is the most beautiful day of your life. Of your own free will, you came to surrender part of your body to me.
My name is Loot. My planet is Pluto. My business is architecture. A man doesn't need a home. All he needs is a shelter. If we can sell him on the idea of a shelter, we can make millions. The worker will come here only to sleep. He won't need electricity or water. He won't have to cook. We'll condition him to eat at the factory.
My name is Cell. My planet is Saturn. My customers are children. We manufacture war toys. We have an electronic computer programmed with the politics of the government. The government is our client. We feed the computer data on coming wars and revolutions. It tells us what kind of toys to produce to condition children from birth.
Workers needed in the miniature plastic workshop. Workers needed in the miniature plastic workshop. Workers needed in the miniature plastic workshop.
Okay, listen. That would never make it in a playlist. I'm just going to be upfront with that. That would never last in a playlist. But that was punk as fuck, lyrically. Scared the shit out of me, too. I don't like it. but I love the adventure of that. Like, just, it made me uncomfortable listening to it. And it just kind of part of the experience of the album. So you can't, like, this is going to be a hard rate, man, because, like, some of the stuff's wonky as fuck, you know what I mean? Like, and it's cool experiencing it, but in my honest rating, it's going to be kind of low. We're going to go with a 4 there, but you know what? No, I'm going to go 5. I'm going to go straight 5 because it's not going to go in a playlist. I don't hate it, though. I like what it did there. I like the journey kind of set me on, and it almost made me feel like I was in like a graphic novel or a like a V for Vendetta type setting. And it made me nervous, man. I don't like it. Population control. So we're kind of keeping up with the theme of that. That's kind of Help Wanted is the kind of intro to this that I'm assuming, which, okay, color, I'm interested. Let's go.
You and your whole fucking congruent and tepid. So when I Pearl Harbor, don't let me catch you intrepid. I'm telling you, the wishbone been broken, my favorite crumb cake, your mistake. Enterprise is the indelible, the #1 feel bad crew of the season. Just give me one reason to splash, that's another flag, half mast, take down the wallow. Company flow, the toughest penis, sucky. So of course in an attempt to defend, you end up on camp. Plus this agent get orange, ELPFCF rock. First cousin asleep, red dye, #5 be the potion. You're the subterranean, with her from Gem of Fate like stop motion. Best to get Aka Nicholas, her mass on intangible. Auto man verse manimal. We answer to no one, we 911. Silent alarm, this is harm, fear the duck alerted. LP phase through these wars like vision. Choked in the shallow water, a bad executive decision. Release the Kraken, please, put down your skin flutes. How could ya motherfuckers think ya to this mercenary sunblock 2000 burner? All of your knowledge is truant. Unlearn all of the shit, then in over time you become fluent. Sell a fucking store. At the opposite end of the spectrum, your career's never no more. Enter the rectum, and at twilight will skip stones and laugh about your poems. But a blood red book where the others got Funcrusher's a spot. The terror fabulously gets psycho Flomasi. Walt Disney meets Kaiser Sauce. There will be no grand comebacks unless Lazarus the Cotter. Inflicted bitch styles and decay with stigmata. When locked in a box, but you can't say jack. Trying to paint them fucking red doors black. Like that spilled milk spoils. But Ted Turner and Bill Gates rub each other down with olive oil. Company flow, fuck please. Put away the fucking piteous punchlines. Blue blockers break under the red light, belittled by my designs. I don't try to be different, I am. So inevitably my style will survive when your now turns to then. LP, vastly crapophobic. 3, 2, 1 contact, never no more, that's the promise. You hold toast, but I hold Thomas. Golden nooks and crannies. Win more ticket raffled off the recycled thought shocking spree winner. Congratulations, I dropped it, now you got it. But it's only a matter of time before Waldo gets spotted. Pulled out of the crowd and martyred. A good old fashioned stoning, my children. The professional is not the fucking until, but for now, you can't get run at night. Curfews is issued in the daylight. Until, but for now, you can't get run at night. Curfews is issued in the daylight. Population control. Now, you can't get run at night. Curfews is issued in the daylight. Mike Goblin, even unannounced, we rip shit up. The 2 franchise players that make your whole squad look what? Who bought the March Madness competition till October? Got you thinking that shit came a little bit harder. These niggas is fucking soldiers, indelible mercenaries. That's why ball lookers be on a nutsack. For the murderous intellect, highly infectious on contact. You need to come quicker than that to snack the cheddar from the mouse trap, small timer. It takes crazy engineering to fuck with anything from quantum physics to thought transmitters. Next up, be that over 400 switch hitter. Out the park, Kingpin Dave couldn't do justice, pound for pound. It be these 2,000 rap slugfest, hardcore with future MCs fight future wars. But for now, I'm fighting a squad of super whores. What fucking invincible Kofo skills for takeout, where you can get the beef broccoli with extra duck sauce. The quick draw, and tend to keep cops reaching for the bare claws. Come meet the Coney Island intruder, hit the yards way after midnight. Had a scheme for a burner, etched out the night and graphite. Apply the same ideology of b-boyism into the mic, and scratch the sound like a quarter-inch bolt broken off cold flow. Coming at you from that reverse payola shit. Got stations blessing me off 2,000 every song minute. Secretly teach background vocals in R&B clinics. Until, but for now, you can't get run at night. Curfews is issued in the daylight. Until, but for now, you can't get run at night. Curfews is issued in the daylight. Until, but for now, you can't get run at night. Curfews is issued in the daylight. Population 1997. Population control. Serving the 90s. control. Population control.
Bless my soul. Hello, what's this?
Dude, that one kept me interested throughout, like hypnotized. I'm gonna jot down 6.8 here. I'm thinking 6.8 for rating on that one. Wow. Lyrically, these guys are just fucking wild. Wild. It's impressive. Like, I could listen to this several times over and just get new shit, like lyrically, like out of this every time. Biocomputer virus with flesh-eating potential. I'm convinced future MCs are sending robots back in time as we speak to kill my mother before I'm born. Be warned. You catch a high-placed Sinjin, lucky just the engine. On a vision quest, but my breath is on. But my breathe is on. Bad intentions to herd the lyrical peak at my intentions. God damn, dude. What the fuck? Listen, guys, I'm too dense. I am too fucking dense to take all this in. I'm just gonna be upfront with you. There's so much here lyrically. I legitly feel bad. Whoa. I'm reading fucking lyrics from the next song that we haven't heard yet. What the fuck are you gonna do? Let's go ahead and jump into this one. Oh, guys.
You know who I am?
I threw it for a loop.
God, that man should put an enemy in his mouth to seal him. Try to battle company from Russian scene. We're drunk. Okay, ease back before I make position to squeeze. The head burner cooking. Emanate fucking grapple phallus, please. I pump kinetic with unintentional malice. Wanna battle, one of us has ended up in God's palace. That my shit's official. The Megaton missile. Biocomputer virus with flesh-eating potential. I'm convinced. Future MCs are sending robots back in time as we speak to kill my mother before I'm born. Be warned. You catch a high place engine. Nucky, you just the engine. On a vision quest, but my breath is on. Bad intentions to hurt the lyrical peak. In my inventions, cold flow providing DJs with turntable weapons. Snatch that disco daddy, father pops grand eliminate pretense, turn rocks to sand. Rockin' low budget Doctor Who special effects, and that's happening. You never get above where you at. EL dash, P yourself a smash for your bootleg and building up a fat nest egg. I say fuck you, it's easy. Say it again, fuck you. Love the rock bottom beats for the fix. Two haven't made a single paper, but I'm still in the mix. One of the many young pollution breathers knocking out sequence. Life's an LOTGO. Carry a switch for self-defense. Rappers try to front, but when I rhyme, where that beef went? If I'm just a reflection, then I'm taking over. Mir was more locked to Mac on him status. Maybe that's clearer. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? It's just the chorus. It's just the chorus. It's the finish. Oh, flow shit. That's it. I rock prisms and live in downtown. Tainted blood donor, bustin' melodies surround sound. Left wing extremists, hip hop militia. Bitches suck the penis competition, call me Mr. When I collude with Mr. Landis brain food strictly. Never again I let a record label trap me. Try to clap me with paperwork that leaves me empty. Gas me to diss me, I swear to God you have to kill me. Turpentine, FDA approved tactics. Stabbing veins but thin skinned rappers are bust scholastics. 1604 Mackie plus leave you in the dust. Bustin' a Tron move for just 90 degrees is cold flow. Running interference. MCs they bet my shit but I don't give them sample clearance. Hell, I put my shit out even if I have to sell. Like a bucket of herbs before I press it. Impressive, plus somewhat excessive. Sexually suggested. I can suck a cookie out of pussy, no question. Back off me, deadly like cigarettes and black coffee. As long as I got lungs in a knot, you can't stop me. Still the finish. Cold flow shit. That's it. Check it out. MCs is like like living in breakbeat hell. You try to knock me off the ladder, kid, the fatter I swell. It don't matter, turn the liquid into wine by design. Not saying that I'm Jesus, the holy one with a halo. Just an urbanite riding the train till I hit pay dirt. Smoke bones, listen to cold flow tracks and like Max, that's my flavor. Experimental behavioral scientist. Got props from Brooklyn, Hasidic Jews, the Queen scientists. The Manhattan, New Jerusalem type connection. Walking erection, fiended out for female affection. My style is war and peace. Your shit is just a cliff note. M&A plays chronic, MC mnemonic. You're barking, now fuck that. Radio whack, reconvene. I shine for my condition. Company flows back, scene. Indelible MCs, choice top status. Crazy kicks from juvenile techniques to manhood. I make my own brain to go against it. Pissing on authority. Dropped out of school before seniority to do this hip-hop shit. A resonate, classic. Pops wasn't around, so I'm a second-hand bastard. Hypothesis simple. The earth is my pimple. Pocket the extra cash, the cold flow multiply like triples and senses. Leaving rappers elderly and defenseless. Going into details is worthless. Fuck it, I got your surplus. As long as there be peons on the surface, I claim my outpost and boast. Cause I deserve to, swerve to, miss the link. Colder than a fetus on a hockey rink. You think not what? Best to heed, not frontin'. I'm giving up a little something at the weed spot. Big Just, what's the verdict on this beat?
That shit is mad.
Give a whistle if you hear this. Can't best me. I try to keep my lyrics short and fat like Joe Pesci. God bless me.
Still working out the bars, but MCs can't fuck with me, both flows. Got to tell you that. Mr. Lab, Just, BMS, Red Navy, Elijah, one and only dominant species, starving artists, taking over 95. Cold flow shit.
Mr. Lynn, shout out to Hillside, New Jersey, Murdoch Avenue, damn. Boys Jake Scratch, Chaos, Wax Murders, rock that shit. My man Apex, Trevor, Murray, Sean, keeping it live. Bird, my man Keo, 33 Posse. We keep it like that.
Oh my God, guys. I haven't been this overwhelmed lyrically since Aesop Rock, since I discovered that guy. Shout out to Lost Motel. Damn. Like, he just, like, it just overwhelming, just, like, halfway through, my brain had burned out. I was like, holy shit, this is insane. Everything sounded so good. It was just, like, overwhelming because of the sheer amount of bars they're throwing at you. Unbelievable. Listen, for me, on a casual rating, like me just driving around jamming this shit, it's going to be like a 6.2. Okay. But again, part of the experience here, fucking fantastic. This is, I actually might not go by averages on this. I might just throw out my own rating here because this is, quite the adventure. Like, I feel bad averaging my casual rating down because it's going to be low, and I feel that the experience here is really sweet. So let's continue. 11 is just a short little thing here, 36 seconds. So probably a thing we are going to rate that. Those are always rated extremely low as well, because we're going to treat it as a track. So yeah, the average of this is probably. We're not going to do that. I'll just throw out what I'm feeling right here at the end for the album as a whole. All right. So don't mind if you get some low ratings here for the skits, which is what I'm assuming they are. Maybe not. Okay. Here's what I have to say about 11. Didn't do anything for me. Not going to lie to you. However, like driving around, just cruising, jamming this album, I feel like that would have a nice little flow to it. Just so, I mean, I don't have any hatred for this. I don't have any, like dislike for it. It's just, it feels a little unnecessary, but hey, we're going to give it a 5. Let's go 89.9 detrimental.
All intents and purposes, I ran by resonate. Pussy rapper, get the long donkey caught. I keep telethon MCs clinging to Jerry Person. Motherfucking directions from MCs can't freestyle without rehearsing. Cross T's and dot I's, but still call a liquid shit surprise. Rappers got in color contacts, but they better realize. Contact, Cobro, shit equals L, big just distortion. Try to murk up on the pod, but you choked on my fucking portion. Wait, hold on, screen, got my name up in your mouth like cock and gingivitis. When every ride becomes the official new blueprint for wannabe writers. I don't mind you talking shit, just keep it in the first person. Think realistically, if you diss me, could you hand my rebuttal version? Then again, if you speak my name, it only means you recognize my status. I flip the script, use a little diss as a promotional apparatus. I let know you selling crack, killing people and keeping it real, but disrespect me and my adopted fam and die on like Bill. When miscellaneous MCs drop, they spontaneous bullshit metaphors. The outcome is always obvious. When that piece of shit by the time gets cut short in 1999, I'll be stress-free, knowing that while I was on Earth, I got mine.
Say what? Some of those part forms an octagon. We're Ron style.
It was cool, but another one that didn't do a whole lot for me. Again, wouldn't mind hearing it again. So it's not that I dislike it, but it's definitely probably not going to go in a playlist. You know what I mean? Like, and I feel like a lot of this album, if I'm going to listen to this album, I feel like so far I'm 13 tracks in. I'm going to listen to this thing from front to back every time I listen to this album, I think. Because I can already see that I'm going to come back to this album and listen to this years to come, probably. So that just gives you an idea of how I'm feeling with this. I really like the vibe and just the whole feel of the thing. Vital Nerve, which is 12. Let's go. I'm gonna go with a flat 5 on that too. I don't hate it. I don't love it. Right there in between. I wouldn't care if I hear it again. Don't care if I'd never hear it again. Let's check out Vital Nerve.
Soon you'll see, as I flow fluently to frequently, another MC will drop off the face of this earth. For what it's worth, I've been the nastiest one since birth. Soon you'll see, as I flow fluently to frequently, another MC will drop off the face of this earth. For what it's worth, I've been the nastiest one since birth.
I'll do the simple shit, strike harder than Hoffa. L, the maladjusted MC, Funcrusher. Massive, I sign for my condition, automatic, onslaught, connect, thoughts get jostled at your position. Listen, abort mission, without further discussion. Dual personality, half me, half mum rock. Doc Jekyll when I burn your paragraph down to a haiku. So Tootsie roll the fuck back to your seat, cause I don't like you. I got 100 beats, all nicer than your joint. Karaoke MCs need not receive G's, that's the whole point. Be out within the crowd, get open like herpes simplex. So vex, plus you found out I put more crush on cruise than jets. You're just that simple, plus overfunded, but that's the status. Go quote my shit, you been and that's it, so stop the madness. But hip-hop guidelines I state, I never liked authority. When sales control stats, I place no faith in the majority.
Soon you'll see, as I flow fluently to frequently, another MC will drop off the face of this earth. For what it's worth, I've been the nastiest one since birth. Automatic, just for my people. Automatic, just for my crew. Automatic, if you're white, then you'll get knocked out of the box and you'll deserve it too. I analyze. People call me L, so son catch it. MCs be disillusioned as hell, them can't hack it. I'ma knock you out your tax bracket. Slipped into the wrong hands, the mental barbarian. Stay fresh in Ziploc, money plot hatcher. How the fuck you gonna bring a go-kart to the Grand Prix? Hee laughter, and if an irreconcilable disaster. I'ma protect mine like a Japanese fighting sticks master. Aim, pierce your vital nerve to bloody conquest. Rappers, they be like Ultranax, bro. A sunken battleship, Ultra, Magneto. Burning P burns my credo. Men cry like when you realize you got a strip full of infrared dots. Plus I'm scoping at this bitch. Be prepared for the mental headshots when the cold fall leave the room. We taking mics, bitches, and boom.
Incredible BMS.
Now the mayor and governor get paid, collecting off raids all the cash that was made from a brother. New York undercover, don't love her, still I'm super hun. Rhyme styles, monstrosities, fools never stopping me. I swat MCs quite easily done. Imitate styles most convenient, you can't begin to express. Elevate off this 9 times till your brain makes your mind manifest. Shit's hopeless. Stop the nonsense. This could not accomplish. Low pro interactive, go open car snatching. Cold flow by all means necessary. Packing rhymes is automatic. Check the barrel, so confirmance who done it. Confirm it, so it's BMS, just a killer plus serial, but still ill in Sugar Hill to the fullest extent. Taxa G represents C4 blowing up like the doors and its president. Dead. Soon you'll see, as I flow fluently to frequently, another MC will drop off the face of this earth. For what it's worth, I've been the nastiest one since birth. Automatic, just for my people. Automatic, just for my crew. Automatic, if you're whack, then you'll get knocked out of the box. You don't deserve it too. I'm getting fresh for my freeform. All hold hard rocks down, winning, turning veterans to greenhorns. B, make a beeline, be like, so you'll be outed. Spit words that's really cold, pinching lymph nodes out. The inconvenience to your master plan fell. Your shit's abysmal, decimal point. 0 for the jokes, burning rhyme books, fuck basic. I am in pentameter, just dissolve, so I say fuck you, suck your marrow like a chicken wing. From pluck you, vocation I rock like Z. Calamity, what's your composure? Shoot sex like vanity, it's over. Done it again, brainstorm, slicing your direction. Cut the belly of your block open, know it's a C-section. Defcon 1, but it is functional son. Trapped in my digital domain. The L to the E. Yo, fuck rappers, the freak of fable. Phony won't make the fallout. Frequencies painful, venomous sonar. Cold flows the call out. You miss a line, I turn banana breaks until malignant. Knock them out the box. Capture their flag and kick their cannon. Badlands, Mach 1 down the information highway, right around the braille. Send a fucking battle to your email. Yes, once again, empty MCs we have had here for those fortunate enough to feel this. The blessed number 1 itchy bomb, we won't no cool. Track runner, stun gunning, plus vocal freak show performance. Company flow, rocking shit from the intro to the outro. Nevertheless, I must digress for the masterful. The walking fresh best MCs, pure within soul, yet shallow within bankroll. The independent representation of what MCs can and should be. Judge, prosecution, defendant, and jury. New York!
Now listen, that was a long fucking song. That was a long one. 5 minutes. Whew. I'm not gonna lie to you. It just felt a little lengthy, guys. It felt a little lengthy. But damn it, if I wasn't entertained the whole time. Let's go 7. Flat 7 on that bad boy. BMS had a nice flow as well on that in that verse for Vital Nerve. Man, I honestly feel like my brain's just been melted with the assault I've just withstood lyrically. What's going to happen is this whole album, I'm just going to throw it in a playlist, and then I'm going to come back and listen to this again because holy shit. And I'm telling you guys, I don't like this. Like, this sound typically is too, I couldn't tell you any underground rap that I have in my playlist, I'll be honest. I don't know. I love gangster rap, like from the 90s. I just don't know if I have a lot of underground shit. Typically, I don't like the, same with punk music. A lot of times, if it's too low quality, I just can't do it. But if I like your cadence and your cadence catches my ear, then boom, I'm like, okay, I like this. And BMS did this in this track. LP's been bringing it big just. Man, it's been gnarly, dude. And just to keep me interested this long, honestly, I was like, okay, if I'm not digging this or if I get bored, I could always just cut off the recording and boom, and don't worry about it. You know what I mean? I was curious and figured I'd check it out and then record it just in case. But this is turning into I'm shocked that I'm this enthralled here. Like it's got a hold on me. The instrumental is just gnarly. Gnarly shit. Let's go with oh wait, I already rated that one. Okay, I get that a 7. It's for Vital Nerve. Okay, Tragedy of War in 3 parts. Okay, all right, we're on track 14 here. 19 total on this album. So let's do it.
What section? Production. What section was this production?
In the parking garage.
Parking. On the number 2 on the number 1?
I don't know.
Stink like that, Check it, the rebirth, cyber warfare, biological, delve into my water world, overcome any obstacle. In your body framework, aiming for the juggler. Kids take my styles like DA, drug smugglers. Just the echoes of the past, the lyrical shaman. You riding fat hoochies trying to eclipse the summit. In the winter time, you want be killing stormtroopers, gluing your crew into exactly who done it. Big just modern fiction, king battle, epic proportion, lyrical intrigue, the master of contortion, optimized computerization, virus, paradoxical acoustic sound bombing. My complexity weaves 4-dimensional in your mind. Check the index under ego smashing, propaganda bashing, mean the merciless, prey upon your bourgeois industry functions. Smoke the rhymes to give the microphone lung cancer. Your crabs is straight slumming. A good investment, a high yield earning. Your high anxiety burning off the fuse on my burners. My evil memoirs interleague intrigue to get more niggas high to kill a Jaro. Indelible confrontation, be way out your league. So say goodbye to tomorrow like key. Otherwise, all the king of action. Packed like a liquor store order with check cashing. I stomp out messages. MCs with their holiday hollow chocolate mics appear festive. Forbidden got a stomach full of pot rocks and thumbtacks ingested. Deaded, similar to Cold War Asians, that's a lot cost effective. Dismiss the wizard blitz by the kilometer, don't resist. Should alternative fuel combat conglomerates. I'm on it like shitters in a bag via colostomy. Hostile, macho, stuck, trying to get this buck in a pot. I'm not dead, pilot and crop duster, head of reservoir bound. Drop the payload, cargo pack, by the Dow Joneses. Got you hold up in the mouth with chest and rebels leak. You're in your basic components of a mechanized style modular. Fury has no pattern like the cadence slave to Cynthia. Quite simply provoking a panic, implode. Bureaucratic rackets provoke my frantic bandits. Fuck with up and comers like NY school chancellors. We all felt pain that ranged from migraine to chronic jaundice. Stepped into the country while tripping strictly ebonics. Fell upon a mass unit wounded. I practically froze and felt stony. Vision, I suppose, member tractor just trapped in Japan. I may have molested. The hero caught a glance of the action was comfortable express. Shots from the tachyon, symptomized. I settled directly down to it and studied for your demise. Skeletal frames proceed the same treatment. The splash, the Jackson Pollock effect. With directly coordinating menace, jump, water ship down. Dissension, to kill the pig and pay the rent invention.
Oh, I actually didn't care for that one, man. I'm gonna go 4.8 on that one, and the reasoning here. Oh man, the instrumental did not sit great with me. There was parts that were like, oh shit, this is gonna get dope, and it didn't do it for me on this one. And then I did not like the cadence nor the flow of the rappers here. It was more like they were yelling at me, it felt like. If that makes any sense. I don't know. Not a fan of that one, just to be honest. Let's go ahead and hit number 15 here. The Fire in Which You Burn, and features J Treads and The Bruin.
like myself, you learn's fair. Laverne's gear shows your record, so unless the host butt naked, you's a loser. The crapper should've kept it to your lonesome, but you like, look everybody, I'm a silly microphone crumb. You want attention, me, I flaunt attention vocally. First team on university, while your squad is benching locally. Don't mention jokingly, ayo, them niggas ain't atomic, ain't the comic niggas gutsy. After the disemboweling, don't fuck around. I need out for your shorty with the crew and she be raping heads. She wanna tape and dreads and thought of you a little stinger. My shit'll bring epitome, you're bitterly jealous. Forever living crazy mind and trying to tell us how you do it. I'm devouring you with simple, shit'll get props. Don't let me bring it, God, I swing it hard like little kid bops. So front I keep the tone vexing, but to the head stay pleasant, to the ear just think of Lauryn Hill on phone sex.
Relentless poetic rhyme never ceases infinity. Forever smoking the mic, lyric contact got me open, naturally higher. No need to pass the Dutch. I'm the living circle, dot, dot. Nobody can touch me. At my post, the most high exalted, mind blower. When I rap it is strictly, I can't believe he just said that shit material cruise. Who can't think straight sober? My flow's over your head. I enjoy the aerial view. Focus from the bird's eye. In my scenario of dominance, defeating weakness. When bum rushing like dirty communists, racing. My iron curtain revealing my words, the gospel. No apples or giant serpents. The enlightened apostle J. Trez. I lace heads like tennis players, top seated. Not needing to cause a racket or front the menace. My words speak for themselves, so feel me. Cause on the mic I've got more presence than attendance in the class of schizophrenics here. Drink to that thick of raps, intoxicating, got you craving my living proof. Mixture of speech and rhyme, so up from just the flow, but past the liquor it's over. Any deadly when twisted, I get open like Venetian blind.
Company flow, the fire with you burn slow. I remain indelible. J. Trez juggernaut. To touch the flame, you are not. I remain indelible. Check. I the dark digital slash for what I'm worth, alongside four terrible surgeons who blur common perspectives on what and how to get lit. That flaming Molotov shit. Unstoppable object hits unmovable wall and space split. This rogue cherub got his own twisted agenda. Catch that.
Fuck's sake, guys. This one is rough. I'm actually tempted to give this a skip, but I'm not going to, obviously. But damn, that the beating and the oh my God, everything just kind of like clashes. It forms something, but I don't know if something's good. If that makes sense. And then their flows aren't matching the instrumental. I don't know. I'm not sure, guys. I'm not sure about this one.
Walking on flat lines, you witness me grow way beyond corporate control. Let them eat cake as I introduce myself as a mistake. Slid through the quills with a serrated raw stab, sharp in the gut. Now we can all become Lord of the Flies when this industry sees its demise. Huddled up in tribes and destruct, you get zapped with dead eyes. The five factions duck anti the fuck up and get touched. The group hugs you receive from your support group can't protect you from the bum rush. I'm known to slip arsenic Mickeys and talk truth and reform. With an unprecedented fierceness, display these powers of storm. I wasn't born in a manger, but I still received 3 gifts, alphabetically listed. They're Big Just, Mr. Land, and I. See the field creatures scurry out of killer caution. Try to work off with the pod, but you choked on my motherfucking portion. Bathed within my excrement, bitch. Parody. Your insanity is my clarity. Not to mention convention is a great war weapon, disguised under the guise of institutionalism, but still prison. The bad batch of jism. Who stands, who falls? That's when the DJ calls lick the ass crack. On the rack I keep tabs like Timothy Leary and or ASCAP. The iron lung is non-rustable, you're overrated. As in smoking dust or signing contracts that haven't been thoroughly debated. Got my name up in your mouth like conjunctivitis when every rhyme becomes the official new blueprint for wannabe writers. Catch a smack to the face on principle. Even when I say nothing, it's a beautiful use of negative space. Indelibles is invincible. LP, don't forget the fucking name. Come on, Columbo, I know you figured this shit out. Nobody sounds the same.
It gives me great pleasure when true elements get together and lace the track rough enough to withstand any type of weather. If you want it, I got it. Chemically hemming up the seeds with a poly-epoxy type of a mixture that be fatal if you sniff at these. Stupid ones pop the microdots, then lean into the sounds religion. Watch these styles straight, box you up, coming with clean, concise thoughts, penetrating patterns, not beyond your comprehension, but ejected wildly out the barrel. Yo, catch the rarest glimpses of the planet once known as Earth that gravitated before inner violence heated it up, then it burned. It be these two Southside niggas who'll rock off any beat you push. Cell therapy down south, goody Marvin special as the bush. It's like this. For the niggas who got caught sleeping and didn't know, it be these off-axis crazy keys. Worlds to revolve around cold flow. Coming at you in a blazing orange hunting vest, 30-odd at night, scope first deer hunting. You got scoped out like the foreign just. Not the type of nigga to steal any scene too long, son. I might lace you. Leave the EP evidence and then I'm gone.
not gonna lie, I'm terrified for this last leg of this album right now. That's like a 2.5 for me, guys. That one was hard to get through. I'm not gonna lie to you. Wow. I don't get that one. Definitely don't get that one. Even as there's a lot of experimental, but it wasn't good to listen to, in my opinion. What you gonna do? Crazy Kings is next. See what we got here. Last 4 songs.
Boom, ranks and murder, air attacks, blow out busted internet. Access info at your back, click, cut you off. I'm too advanced for your little cause. Pole position, my verbal contact, no life support. Will maintain position, lift off to ignition. Frequency feedback, provide ammunition. The brain cells that excel 2 times that of IQ. When the energy starts to fornicate, that's when I push through. All type hard tracks, that's hard to the max. It's fancy, like mixing up angel dust and crack. Then wait a goddamn pick a minute, then pause on that. My style's the man like the Ku Klux Klan be from deep down south. Don't let one of these little MCs get lost on the wrong route. Catch a Mississippi burning, fuck that, they catch an arson. Landmines, destruction, Barack away to caution. You couldn't locate my 50 format using no jack, bitch, I'm on that. I scratched the venom straight off your girl's back. In fact, black the injection of my lethal status will ultimately break all beasts down into antimatter. You couldn't hang if you was bit by a radioactive spider. I'm intrigued, your lackluster, broken, tarnished style is unkempt and wild and causing mayhem. The battle rhyme mixed with tonic NLP is fucking lethal, like the African disease killing people. And it's true, I missed to whip your whole crew to your vulgar. Future styles is now lost from the blast of the force. It's the classic underground styles of the urban masters. The crazy king, 3-fingered captains, walking times. It's the classic underground styles of the urban masters. The crazy kings, 3-fingered captains, walking times. It's the classic underground styles of the urban masters. The crazy kings, 3-fingered captains, walking times. It's the classic underground styles of the urban masters. The crazy kings, 3-fingered captains, walking times. Incinerated, combustible, computer animated T2. Rhymes of enzyme, fractal poly residue. When taking away what little time that I got through my mutant energy, I picked the combination slot. But in 1985, they injected me with rock. 10 years of misdirected black killing. I'm back on the block, recuperating from the never-ending bloodshed of the war. Though my pockets remain empty, my soul remains pure. We maintained it. Snade a whole education for the new rebirth of a super space station. Practicing the science of shooting the planets from a distance while escaping without conscience of existence. All will be lost no matter how much resistance. From somewhere wicked in the west, this way comes. It seems that we underestimated Satan once again. Time marches on for some, but then some blends into the recess of all style and no content. All for the form of better communication. I bet you wish you could eliminate the whole lower class population. I'll be the fundraiser for my own expedition. A pro-black family mind reconditioning. For the multicolor boomers are no longer the flavor. Unless you're one of those techno trance and jungle ravers. It's the classic underground styles of the urban masters. The crazy king, 3-fingered captains, walking times. It's the classic underground styles of the urban masters. The crazy king, 3-fingered captains, walking times. It's the classic underground styles of the urban masters. The crazy king, 3-fingered captains, walking times. It's the classic underground styles of the urban masters. The crazy king, 3-fingered captains, walking times with. I strike a match for your $2 MCs that can't burn. This is for your own concern. I burn images and retinas for all you bitches faking. You could download my multi-disc without penetrating. Complex code set to explode off an impact. Put a cease to that disco boogie mayhem dance track. Wookie bench with poetry that's off track like a bookie. More heads be jocking my shit than a drop top act doogie. We deep dish, put together the form into pieces that form the 8 steps for your mind increases. Another ass whipping, slashing my burner pieces. It's mad focus. I'm fading in and out of focus. Cop shoot, cop tax me. I'm taxing you. My gunshot scream nerve-wracking. Heads is pushing through intensity. I'm booby trapped all no vicinities. Leave you stinking like fish guts in a dumpster in Little Italy. It's the classic underground styles of the urban masters. The crazy kings, 3-fingered captains, walking tags. It's the classic underground styles of the urban masters. The crazy kings, 3-fingered captains, walking tags. It's the classic underground styles of the urban masters. The crazy kings, 3-fingered captains, walking tags. It's the classic underground styles of the urban masters. The crazy kings, 3-fingered captains, walking tags. It's the classic underground styles of the urban masters. The crazy kings, 3-fingered captains, walking tags. It's the classic underground styles of the urban masters. The crazy kings, 3-fingered finger caps and sparking tags. It's the classic underground styles of the urban masters. The crazy kings, three finger caps and sparking tags. It's the classic underground styles of the urban masters. The crazy kings, three finger caps and sparking tags.
All right. So that one I get. I love the whole underground feel of that. Like, obviously, the entire album has an underground feel, right? But this one especially just has this feel like you're in the crowd listening to these guys just flow, you know? And they got, again, I as much as I want to say this album is like the... just experimenting with different sounds here and like what you can turn into beats. It's also a lot of lyricism, man. They're throwing a lot of crazy rhymes around, and like the shit works. It works. Some of it's a little messy. Don't get me wrong. But that's the charm of it, if you will. I'm gonna go with a 7 for that one. That's good. That was solid. That's something I would have loved to experience in a crowd. Just like the energy in the room must have been fucking nuts. All right, so number 17, Last Good Sleep. Let's fucking do it, guys. Keep it going. Woo!
Drank too many beers. But one day you'll pay. Due to this kid that you fuel with anger actions, discuss mostly sick most. Never have satisfaction till your bones melt. High incident clips and crumple zones, holding fix on you. Eternal intruder up in my zone. Dwell the matter of months follow. While you proposed, only the lonely know. Swallowed my mother when she was hollow. And who could blame a woman like her? Singular parent. One love already dissolved and a solution left polluted. 2 kids with a father who broke out as resoluted. So fucking she needed love, but you provided false clout. Stomping on the bottom limb on which she just walked out. Knew you was Jekyll the stepfather. Bit my tongue on the issue. Next to stormy weather and forced tolerant. The secretly vexed. Wish I would've spoke on it, but why deny the bliss? Mine's with a new husband, casted needles, puncture pressure. Briefly lifted the guilt from a divorce, snuffing a pleasure. Now you're all up in the family tree, come broken nuclear with termites corroded in your veins and elected to drown the pain. But the pain couldn't quite die with a thrown back whiskey sour. Purity, pressing minds between rocks for wishing hours. That's why at night I cover my ears in tears. The man downstairs must have drank too many beers. Now every night of my life he beats his wife. Timepiece must have read early morning at least. So I lay death's cousin, walking by the sonics of the beast. And someone deep beneath me a fractal deceased. And my next breath wasn't of life, it marked the end of my peace. Conference of the birds, I heard my mother dove cry. Not absurd, but routine I learned. Just keep my fucking grill locked and hope the entropy stops mid-process. Step pops got the pot verbally when his liver soaks. And products come at bottom, stumble drunk and last nerve rubbed too close. But I couldn't sense the distinction from other nights live as wise. The ceremony sparked again, but dry with a comparison to this one. Handing crutches to my psyche, I was dripping. Huddled up, clutching sis, I think I heard a dress ripping. Should've reacted to that, but I didn't know the extent. Please, could've caught him in time. Yeah, that thoughts occurred to me constantly. Goblin digging my head and I don't know what he wants of me. So one of us is dead, I suppose, that's why. At night I cover my ears in tears. The man downstairs must have drank too many beers. Now every night of my life he beats his wife.
So now every night of his life he beats his wife. It's kind of wild. Obviously it's dark, and then it kind of eerily just lets the beat then do the work. If you get what I'm saying, like it then just kind of quiets down, and it does some like some sampling, or maybe that's not what it's called, but some sound effects. But it's mainly just the beat. Here, let's back it up just a smidgen.
Tears, the man downstairs must have drank too many beers. Now every night of my life he beats his wife.
Dark.
Much more than abrupt, I heard the silence erupt. But it was just a touch of tough loving I heard from above. The calm and the climate confused me. The dawn was a floozy, barely risen but still beckoning to me. The song and the night's events amused me. Morbidly, in a petrified state I wait, the dead wood on duty. Just tempered flared, I figured woozily. When all is dead and done, a pair is just as fucking happy as they choose to be. Now off to where the wild things dwell for shut-eye, a prospect lured me. Awoken by the step sounds coming towards me. And the quick glance of my mom's dark silhouette in the hallway assured me. So I sunk with the hope that hibernation would cure me. And slept my last sleep while I counted clone sheep. And dreamt about nothing for the last time ever. The ignorance was blissful just in recollection. Of a gift of innocent time from a merciful deception. Woke to hazy landscapes. Defy my world, defied the laws my mind mandates. Patching jugulars with band-aids. Paternal unit 1 above my bed. Hearing only barely through the shock of what a broken face told me. You should've known what happened. I was young and oblivious. He almost killed your mom. If I knew I could've done something, you'll never see him again. Yeah, but I see him every night. Cover my ears in tears as he beats his fucking wife. At night, I cover my ears in tears. The man downstairs must have drank too many beers. Now every night of my life, he beats his wife. Scott Pippen.
Damn. That was dark. That was dark, but it was some solid storytelling and rhyming, but goddamn, it's a completely different format from anything else we've seen on this album. This is taking a more of a narrative, kind of telling a story, and I'm fucking here for it, let me tell you. Very cool, just doesn't fit in with the rest of the album, really. I don't really care, though. You know, it does, especially for how long the song is. It didn't overstay its welcome, actually. I thoroughly enjoyed the storytelling. The instrumental was solid. Yes, it's dark as fuck, but you know, it's basically about a guy that's witnessed somebody beating their wife, from what I'm gathering, and he could have done something, but he didn't, potentially, and now it haunts him every night. He just sees it replayed in his head for the rest of his life. Hardcore regret. 2 more freaking songs, guys. Damn, this has been an adventure, to say the least. Info Kill 2. Let's see how we can finish these last 2 songs. It being an experimental album, I don't expect much from these last 2, but the two prior to this, Crazy Kings and Last Good Sleep, were solid for me. So let's keep it going. Okay.
Behold, in a dark universe chasing shadow into the burning season, slave to a sunk pharaoh icon, holding a diamond encrusted Jesus. Please stop jeffing, suck my rating 50 on these programs. Comes hell, still the guns blaze on a 10-hour swing shift. Who out here thoroughly wanna rip shit? Grab the rally towels and swing their caps back. See lab bomb autopsy report, terrorist type attack. The lifeline intertwined with true belief got distorted. Caught it late night in Telemundo, night calling, teleported. Spotted in a view cam, dishing out an aspirin. Bad decision. Align astrologically to ensure global time positioning. Take aim. Blast government conspiracies out the frame. Excuse me, LD Oblo. Excuse me. The worldwide B-boy exhibit is now closed. Rob your distribution of nitrogen. Swing nightsticks on patrol. The bad lieutenant. Digital chaos out of control. Deep in the swampland. The killer's out. Officially financed. Graffiti crazed individual. Rock steady in all his fury. Back spinning on his crab. Sounds sincerely yours truly.
Who disperses poisonous crackers with Jim Jones? 1 minute of versus the beast, the spot zones angled out. Murder, kill, death, sucky bitch cocking at your best shot. Strictly Freudian the way I seen other class longer for the ink block. Like that dope beetle squirming around in the residue of my man. The design burnt with the support beams and contorted to alert mode. Seemingly gave the whole squad the Hiroshima for preference. For using my blueprints as a point of reference. Cold flow can only exist in your void. You just scroll through the internet, trying to match definitions to the words with which I toy. See, technically, you're not the German, you sperm as the weapon. I fear ducks fertilizing the TJC's all to have stepping. Spawning little replicant idiots. So I madly touch pressure points badly. Sadly, but it's my duty. When Amy or Believe bust down, turn around for the script, I falcon. See to it that you drown. Eerily. Under the bridge, micronautics. Papa's pure within the septic system. Bubble up through the Arctics. 454 Fahrenheit bombers we are. As long as I can see the North Star. Crossmarker, don't try to hide the use of a gun as an extension of the penis. When you're collapsed for yang, you see me burn into the phoenix. Blinded, don't test me, I already received my GED. Scored in the top 0.5 percentile of the country, quite easily. Record mode, set up the EQ for minus. Infected like the German man, I'm morph up in your sinus. As for this linguist born in New Sodom, IBM deep blue depth, settle breath control. The Casper pack, the acidic 30-second contact. While snakes try to school you on what a friend is, then lick off like my Widow me a stick so I can plug just bricklayer, piggy thick, set aside suit. Homicide, satire, settle into entropy. IL venom, patchwork, I sold the last stitch X-axis. Tilted on the side where the coulda been reside amongst freaks. Company flow, informational leaks.
Oh my God. And that made me so sad. It started off so good, and then when they sped it up and they kept it there, I was just like, I was kind of enjoying the slowed down tone of and flow of the first one, the first verse. Excuse me. Let's see. Does it say who was singing there? No, the first, whoever's did the first verse, the way they kind of hit and it was just flowing along the beat was nice and slow, and I really was digging that. But once it sped up, it just felt like they were yelling shit at me. Like it felt like, especially with LP, it just felt like he was yelling words at me, and I was just like, dude, come on. Get back in that slow flow, baby. I want some of that slow flow. But they didn't give it to me. 4.8 on that one. 4.8. Not a fan 19. Final song. Guys, we did it. Hour and 44 minutes currently. Holy shit. This is going to be an upload. Well, there's only one thing left to do. Funcrusher Scratch.
Company flow, rocket ship. Company flow, rocket ship. Company flow, rocket ship. Company flow, rocket ship. Thank you very much.
All right, well.
Don't touch me then.
Fuck. Oh, shit. So, definitely unnecessary, right? But it is a part of the experimental package. But for me, that's going to be about a 3. It's definitely not going to go in a playlist. Now, let's talk about this album as a whole. Holy shit. What a adventure. I really dug the old school tones, beat wise, and I loved the flows. I was really thrilled with the vocabulary here. We're just like fucking vibrant, man. It was vibrant. It was unique. It was dark. It had this like dark, twisted humor about it. And man, it was a cool experience. It's this is one of those things where you listen through it. And I don't know, like I said in the middle that I might come back to this album, and I'm not going to lie to you. I might like just as like a background, and I'm probably going to, no, I'll come back to it, guys. I'm going to come back to it. I'll give it another listen. But there's definitely songs that I know for a fact that I probably will skip in the next one. Next listen, that is. As a whole, though, this was a really cool project, and I just love that it really put me in a place in time, and like I could kind of visualize like the setting that this was done in, like the underground, like this in front of a live audience would have just been fucking gnarly. And I'm sure that I would imagine that would have happened, and it just kind of like it made me curious like what that would look like. That being said, there was some really cool experimental stuff done with the beats, especially. There was some stuff I was really like boggled my mind, and I think flow wise, while it did get a little like yelly at times where they were just throwing too much at you too fast, with no like sense of rhythm with that already obnoxiously experimental beat, and sometimes they just had no tact with the flow. Now that being said, what are you gonna do? It is supposed to be raw and supposed to have that vibe a little bit, right? That's part of this this whole package, and I feel like maybe without that, it might not come off as raw as this does to me. So I like this. I like that this is just, it feels like somebody decided to get creative, and they really tested themselves in different ways. And I love that. I love that. Maybe a little, like, there's some stuff in here too that didn't really line up. Like I said, that 6-minute track towards the end, it didn't really have the same vibe as the rest of the album. And same for what was after Last Good Sleep. It was Info Kill. Info Kill, while it had the experimental vibe, it also just kind of, I don't know, the last two in general, I wasn't huge on. I felt like those could have been cut. And I do know that I don't think those were probably part of the original, considering this is Plus, which I assume it was just like released with more songs. So a lot of these, it might have been a smaller album as a whole, but we went with the Plus, which no big deal. Rating wise for this album, for Funcrusher Plus by Company Flow, I will give it a rating of, I'm going to go with a 7.3 here. I think that this was probably an important album. I love the rawness here. I love the inconsistencies. I like even the bad of this album. It was just cool to see where, especially LP, considering that's who I came into this project knowing, what he used to sound like, what his flow was like. It's cool to see some of this stuff as well, kind of slip in with Run the Jewels. I feel like there's some of this creativeness that kind of poured over to that. And this also made me more interested in some of the other artists here, BMS and was it Big Juss? And let me see here. Make sure I'm saying that right. Yeah, Big Juss. I really liked a lot of his flows as well. So I definitely have some artists that I might look into further. Just kind of cool. Like I said, just put you in a certain time in Queens. And while I've never been to Queens, there's just so much culture surrounding it. Definitely cool, because it kind of transports you into that place. And man, yeah, 7.3. All right, guys. I'm Pyro, Joel. Pyro, if you're coming in from my streams. Joel, if you're on YouTube. This was fun. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Not sure how much I'm going to do of this. I guess we'll see what you guys think. But obviously we didn't do this live. Like I do a lot of times, I'll do an entire album live. I just knew some of the content lyrically for 90s rap in general, which we did see some homophobic slurs and other stuff here as well. And obviously that wouldn't have gone over well on live for Twitch. But I don't, it shouldn't have a problem being re-uploaded to YouTube itself. It is a product of its time, but it is also a pretty cool project that I definitely enjoyed. And I think as much as I'm like, some of the stuff was a little overwhelming, I do think I will come back to this album, and I do see a future where I come back to this and give it a couple spins, like once a year or something like that. But yeah, hey, I hope you guys all enjoyed. Please do me a favor. If you did enjoy the reaction, albeit, skin deep, please do me a favor and hit that like button and subscribe if you really enjoy the content. Until next time, y'all. Peace.